Thank you for calling our toll-free helpline, where we give you exclusive premium support. We are happy to assist you. Please note that all our calls are...
Thank you for calling Online Technical Support. My name is Robin. How may I help you today?
I got a critical alert from Microsoft, but I don't know why or what it is. It says warning Hyper-V Manager error occurred. There's a bunch of I don't know.
And how long you've been getting the problem on the computer?
It just came up.
Did you make any changes to the computer?
Well, earlier I did. They said I had to update my Flash player. That's the only thing I've done. I haven't put anything else or nothing new.
Okay. And is it a laptop or a regular computer desktop you have at home?
No, it's a regular computer. Oh, here's an error code if you want that.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says 0x80244402C.
Okay, not a problem. So I'll go ahead and check the problem, what exactly is happening, and I would let you know how we can fix the problem for you today on your computer.
Okay.
So before I proceed it further, may I know whom I'm talking to? Your name?
Yes, my name is Robert McGee. M-A-G-E-E.
M-A-G-E-E. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I have a phone number is 559-515-8622. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and check the computer problem. I want you to look into the keyboard of your computer.
Okay.
At the bottom left corner of the computer, you have a control key.
Yep. See that?
And right next to the control key, you have a function key.
No. There's like a key with a flag on it, but it just doesn't say function.
Okay, wonderful. That's a Windows key. So I want you to press and hold down that Windows key along with the letter R as in Romeo.
Okay. Now this run thing came up. It says open. Type the name of the program.
Now
okay.
Yeah.
All
type
right.
in there H as in hotel, H as in hotel.
Okay.
Space H as in hotel.
Okay. That it?
H as in hotel, H as in hotel, and then space H as in hotel.
Yes, I did that. Hit OK now?
Okay.
Okay.
Hit OK after that?
Alright. Oh, the thing's spinning. Oh, okay. HTML help came up.
Okay. Now can you maximize that page, sir? From the top right corner, I want you to go ahead and maximize that page.
Okay. I got it. Says this page can't be displayed.
What? That's okay, not a problem.
Okay.
On the top left corner, there's a question mark, yellow color question mark.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to click on that question mark.
Okay. Okay. Restore
And
minimize.
that yellow color question mark, I want you to click on that yellow color question mark.
Okay, I did. It says restore, minimize, close, jump to URL, about HTML help.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I want you to go ahead and use the second last option, jump to URL. Click on that.
Okay. Okay, now it says jump to this URL.
Mm-hmm. And there's a box that you can type in something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
www.
Okay. www.
fastsupport.com.
Okay. Now hit
Yes,
OK.
sir.
Okay, now it says establish support connection. Type your name and the support key.
Just put in your name over there.
Okay. Okay. Now
Yeah.
support key.
Put in the support key over there. I'll give you the support key, okay?
Okay. Okay.
It's going to be 519-932-646.
5192. Okay. 46. Okay, I hit continue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Run. It says click. Oh, run.
Yeah, click and run.
Okay, it says Citrix Online Launcher, and it looks like it's loading.
Go ahead.
Installing Online Launcher. Okay. It's awful slow, I don't know.
What does it say now? Citrix Online Launcher. And then what does it say?
Oh, okay, now, yeah. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device?
Yeah, click on
Okay.
yes.
Yep, and now it says installing. Go to assist customer. Oh. Okay, Robin Smith has invited you to join
Yes.
support session.
Mm-hmm.
Click yes. Do you want to join? Okay. Okay, now this little box over in the corner says go to
Wonderful.
assist.
Now, do you see the moving cursor on the computer? The mouse is moving on the computer here. You see that
Okay.
here? The mouse is moving.
Okay, now I see it. Yeah, now I
So
do.
this is
Okay.
me. I'm now.
Yeah,
This is me.
now I
I'm
see
now
it.
connected to your computer, sir. This is the chat box. Anytime we have a problem on the computer,
Okay.
on the telephone connection, we can use this chat box for the chatting purposes during the whole session of your computer with me. Okay?
Okay. Okay, that's handy.
Mhm.
Okay.
So what were you doing? You said.
See, there's the thing.
Yeah, I can see that here.
Well, earlier I installed. It said I had to install an update for Flash
Mhm.
Player, and that's the only thing I did.
Okay. And
I don't know why this is doing
was
this
it
now.
something the Flash Player or the Adobe Flash Player or the Adobe Reader? There was a update that received it.
No, it was a video site said I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was the video site? Was that something a movie site or something you got it?
Yeah. I was watching movies and it said to update to click here, and I clicked it and it downloaded something, but I don't know what this thing
And how
is.
old is the computer? Can you tell me?
Oh, it's pretty old. It's 4 or
Okay.
5 years old.
Are you the
probably.
only one person using the computer, sir, or do you have someone else using the computer?
Well, my wife uses it, and sometimes my son stops in and uses it, but that's about it. He stops in once in
Okay.
a while.
And what purpose do they use the computer for? They do the same thing, the similar thing that you do?
Oh, my wife does Facebook and all
Mm-hmm.
that crap, buys stuff, but goes to QVC, buys stuff she doesn't need. But my son, he just checks
Okay.
his email if he stops.
Now, do you see the message on the computer screen here? What does it say
Says
on the computer?
which one? The
Mm-hmm. On the
file
computer
E.
screen here. So
Yeah, yeah,
it seems like there is a problem with the
yes.
network, and that is why the reason you got a message. There's a Windows Defender which create these kind of issues into your computer, and that creates the problem into your computer network. Okay. Now
Okay, all right.
it has the message on the computer here at the bottom right corner as well. Windows detected potential threat on your computer as well. So there might be something that is downloaded, and there's a potential threat means like it might have checked your personal information already, your email and those things, or it might have checked some kind of personal, things into the computer, like your mm, if you save any kind of information
Oh,
that might have been checked on the computer. Okay.
uh-uh.
Who is the internet service provider? Can you tell me?
Yeah, that don't sound good.
It's a Time Warner cable.
Time Warner.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you have any other computer, any other devices on your home network apart from this computer?
I got
Uh-huh.
a tablet and a
So
Roku.
you have a tablet and Roku.
That's it.
And how much you pay for the
Yes.
Roku? Do you have a different account for the Roku? I believe so.
No, I just bought the Roku.
You don't pay
You don't pay
anything.
anything. No. Unless you do Hulu or something
What
like
kind
that,
of
but I
thing
don't
would you
do
do,
that.
sir? Unless you do what?
Well, you can watch. I mean, it's got its own
Mhm.
channels, but you don't have to pay for it.
Okay.
All you gotta do is buy the Roku.
I got it. So I'm going to go ahead and check the network of your computer first. I will be able to go ahead and find out the situation of the computer here, and I can tell you what exactly is the situation. Okay?
Okay. All right. Yeah,
Please
sounds
stay
good.
connected. Are you on a cell phone or on the landline phone, sir?
No,
You're on
I'm
the
on
house
the
phone.
house phone.
Okay. So you can put me in the speaker mode on your telephone if you like to.
But it's just taking a
Yes,
long
sir.
time,
That's
isn't it?
why the reason I asked you, like, how old is the computer?
You think it's because it's so
It's maybe
old?
not actually, being an old computer or something. It might be actually is the problem with something with the network that has been creating problem with the, what do you call it? The network issues which has been compromised through any
I don't
kind of
know.
fake IP addresses, or there is some malware which has been downloaded, and that is why the reason it is taking too long. The computer is being slow.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm just
Oh,
applying a tool here, as I
all
said.
right.
This will give me the information scanning report onto your computer by the end of scanning. That will go ahead and create a problem on the computer, or that will go ahead and show me the
Okay.
exact status, what exactly is happening onto your computer.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So what other purpose do you use the computer for? What do you do?
oh, I don't use it just for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Pay my bills, read my email,
Mm-hmm.
read the news, just regular stuff.
And you say the Time Warner is the internet service provider, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Do you think
No,
it's a
it's not the
problem with them?
problem with the Time Warner or anything.
I don't think so.
If it is the problem with the Time Warner, the internet should not be working, right?
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, I guess.
So there is a internet which is working properly fine. There is no problem with that. Please stay connected. You can put me in the speaker mode on your telephone, sir, if you like to. Okay? All right. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Now, do you see? It says there's a Trojan. There's a Trojan on the computer. Do
Okay.
you see at the bottom? Uh, do you have
Yeah.
any idea, sir?
Yeah.
What is a Trojan?
So that scan thing found that, huh? No, but it don't
So
sound
that
good.
it may
Some
be
kind
some
of
kind of
virus, ain't
virus
it?
or the malware that has entered into your computer. Now it is creating the problem onto your computer. Okay. Let me just go
Okay.
ahead and make you understand about what is a Trojan on the computer. Okay. Is it a big screen on the computer? You have a big screen.
Yes.
How big is this? That's a 21
Big.
inches.
I think so.
Okay. Now I'm going ahead and checking the Trojan computing on the computer here. Okay. This
Okay.
is the
All right.
Wikipedia. I'm checking about the Trojan computing. Do you know what is a Wikipedia on the internet, sir? What is the
Yeah.
Wikipedia?
Yeah. 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 It's like a encyclopedia, but it's made up by people.
Mm-hmm.
You can add your own stuff.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Now
Malicious
I
computer
want you to go
program.
ahead and read it through on your computer. What does it say? It's a layman
Okay.
language. You will understand what is
Okay.
a Trojan on the computer network. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Email attachment. Here's modem forms. Banking information, passwords, and wow. Trojans generally do not attempt to inject themselves in their files. Okay. All right. Yeah, I see. That's not good. That Trojan horse thing. Okay.
Now, if you do any kind of banking, shopping, bill payments, as you said, onto the computer, sir, that might be a problem. You can see on the right side what does it say about the Trojan, why people develop these things. You can also further go down here and understand it. What does it say about further about the Trojan?
Right. Yeah. keystroke, watching the screen. Wow, webcam too.
So when was the
Oh, this thing don't sound
when
good.
was the last time you had a computer fixed with a certified technician before this? Online certified technician?
Mm, never broke.
You never
before.
have done that before?
No, it's never done anything
Never
wrong.
got any kind of problem on the computer?
No, it's run fine. My son put Windows 10 in for me when that came up, but other than that,
So
nothing.
what was the
He's pretty
Windows
good.
you had before Windows 10? Can you tell me?
7.
Windows 7. Okay. Did you go through these things here? What does it say? So
Yep.
I
Yeah, I read
recommend you not to use your, as you said, you do banking, shopping, bill payments, and those things. I recommend you not to use those things into the computer, sir.
Right.
Now, can you see that here? Frozen, and then I
Oh,
checked it, the
okay.
network status onto your computer. It says active connections, right?
Yes.
How many computers do you have at home?
Just
Okay.
one computer.
Now, do you see the local address? Do you see the foreign addresses? And then state? There
Yeah.
are so many local addresses
Yeah.
into your computer. There are so many of the foreign addresses that you can see which are coming. And the state is most of them, they are established into your computer. So this is, you said one computer, this is every individual, every single computer device or the computing device will have one IP address. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, this IP address which has been connected onto your computer, that means the IP address that is connecting onto your computer from local, these are connecting from a remote. Your computer is repeating itself in multiple times as well. And most of them, these things shows in the computer, they have been established as of now.
Who? I wonder who it is. I
So
don't know.
I don't
don't
even know
understand
who are they, sir.
who it
They
would
might
be
be connected from local.
besides me.
They might be connected from the remote, and then they are creating the problems into your computer.
Or
So this is
somehow.
something which we have to go ahead and fix it immediately before anything happens. We need to make sure that the computer would be working perfectly fine. Okay?
Okay. All right.
That's why the reason I'm checking the problem on the computer first. Let me just go ahead and check that onto the computer. Now, do you see the screen here? There are a lot of
Yes.
startup items which I can see that here. They are running all the time at the background from the start.
How long we got?
I'm sorry, sir.
Huh? How long we got to watch
We are not
this?
watching how long. We're just checking the problem on the computer. How long it is going to go ahead and fluctuate. It's been going ahead and fluctuation, creating fluctuation all the time in the computer. Okay?
Right. Okay.
Services.
Yeah.
You see the manufacturer and you see the status. Got it?
Yeah, I see there's quite a
So
few
what
stop.
happens?
I said there's some
So
stop.
what happens is like when there is a problem onto the network and that network problem and the Trojan in the network status, you can see so many of the fake IP addresses have been connected. they keep in conflicting with the computer drivers like this, Windows drivers into your computer, and that is creating situation as of now.
Oh.
So, little more of these things going on the computer. It's about the first thing first. You have, the risk of losing the personal identity in the information, which your IP address already have been shared, and creating issues. Now there is another thing that if personal, the second level, that if the drivers and the registry programs are actually corrupted like this, little more of these things happening, computer might go down to no boot situation or a black screen or a blue screen like that.
I don't want that.
So, like, it might share the same thing to other computers you have. It might share the same thing, other thing on the computer, like, which is botnet, it said, into the Trojan. That means it might go ahead and, cover your computer. I mean, like, control your computer from the remote location. And it automatically sends the information to the family or the friends that you know and where you are connected. You're sending information, and just go ahead and send the information, and that will go ahead and create a problem to their computer as well.
Oh. Then they'll be mad at
Yeah.
me.
So that is
Okay,
something which
yeah.
is very critical as of now, sir. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me check another thing here. Software environment.
Yeah.
And I'm checking the error reporting or Windows problem. It shows us refreshing system information. Please stay connected. It's taking time more than expected.
Yeah, it is. I think it's going to work. Maybe there isn't
sorry,
any
sir?
errors. I said maybe there's no errors to report.
Yeah, there are difficult problems, or there might be so many things which is there on the computer. That might be the reason it is taking too long time.
Whoop. Wait a minute. Let me get this. It's my son
Okay.
on my cell phone.
Sure.
Hello? Hello? I'm on the phone with a computer guy. When this thing popped up, said that it was, I don't know, some kind of malfunction. No, it was an 800 number or something. Think so? Okay, let me call you back. Yeah, goodbye. My son said he thinks this is a scam.
I'm sorry, sir.
He said I shouldn't be doing this. My son said this is a scam. I shouldn't be
No,
doing
this
this.
is not a scam. If it would have been a scam, I
boy.
would be going ahead and checking, asking, or checking your personal document and folders and files. Instead, I'm checking the problems and which side the problems are coming
Yeah.
into. Okay, where the problems are coming in.
I don't know. All right. All right.
Now, can you see that here, window?
Yeah. Fault bucket. What's that mean?
Fault bucket means, like, as I say, the
Windows
Windows
update
drivers have
failure.
stopped working, and whenever you try to work onto any kind of thing on the computer which are supporting by those Windows drivers, and you have these things coming on the computer, that is creating situation, and that fault bucket that come up with the drivers according to the drivers. Which one? You see that here? Windows, 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 software, storage,
Yeah. Yeah.
application. This is the okay. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Windows error, application error. You will see that here. So this is something which is why the reason the computer is getting a problem. And if you go ahead and put a mouse across on it, it'll say what happened that moment in time. See that here? What does it say?
Okay.
This thing?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Says I don't know. You keep on moving it. Windows update failure. Yeah, I
So
know
that
what
is
that
something
is.
which is happening
Yeah. Because it updated Windows and I haven't restarted it yet.
that has been going on the computer from long time now. It's in the condition that we can back up now, and that has to be backed up immediately before anything happens. As I said, the computer is in the condition we can go ahead and repair it now.
Okay.
Little more of these things continued and happening on the computer, it may go down to no good situation, or a black screen or a blue screen any point in time.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and explain it to you, sir, what exactly, because there is no software, no antivirus program, or a local technician can go ahead and fix these kind of issues in the computer. Okay? I'm going to explain it to you how we can fix the problem onto your computer now.
Okay.
It's going to be 6 to 90 minutes onto your computer, 60 to 90 minutes of your time. There would be a online, on-demand network engineer who will work onto your computer. And that is going to be a level 5 technician who will work onto your computer. Okay? There would be 100% safe and security while we work onto the computer after we fix the problem as well, and it's going to be 100% of data backup as well. So what we will do, what we will start with is we'll go ahead and remove all the junks, malware, Trojan on your computer. Remove all the fake IP addresses which have been connected from local and the remote and foreign.
Okay.
And then install
Foreign.
the fake IP blocker onto your computer immediately. That is going to be your first layer of security, primary security onto your computer. So that you don't have any kind of problem through the network. That is, whole network would be covered under the same thing. If you have even 3-4 devices under that, it'll be safe and secure. And then once that is done, there would be second thing which we'll start doing is repair the drivers of the computer. Okay? And repair the Windows drivers into the computer and registry program onto your computer and update them to the latest level. Okay? And then once that is done, we'll go ahead and repair the browsers and the applications, the third-party softwares I'm talking about, and then install the browser security onto your computer. That will give you the security onto your computer. Browser. anything, the advertisement or official links that is opened onto your computer when you go into any kind of website or anything, that will be blocked automatically. It'll show you the original message of the website, whatever you have opened it onto your computer. Okay? Now, after that
Okay.
is done, we need to go ahead and
Yeah.
optimize the tools, and we need to go ahead and speed the computer up. Speed up means we need to tune up the computer tools, and that is when the computer would be in perfect condition. It will be working perfectly fine. The
Okay.
speed will go fine, and then we need to go ahead and install the network firewall security onto your computer. That will protect the whole issues or whole thing that is happening on the computer. So there are a couple of ways that we can go ahead and provide you the support and the security, and your computer would be safe and secure now and in the future as well. There's a 2 years of security that we provided to you, up to 3 devices at home, okay? And it'll just cost you $299.99.
Okay.
There is a 3 years of security that we provided to you, up to 3 devices at home, sir, on the same network. It'll just cost you $399, the $100 more.
Mhm.
There's a lifetime security onto your computer, and that will cover 5 devices, and it'll cost you just an amount of $499.99. There would be a toll-free number that will be provided to you anytime you have a problem on the computer. You can call back on that dedicated toll-free number. The way I'm working on checking the problems in the computer, this is how I'm going to go ahead and fix the problem with my level 5 technician, and we'll do the same thing in the future as well. Whenever you have a problem, we'll go ahead and have your computer fixed and updated to the latest level. And there would be a 6 months of complimentary services, private technician that will be provided to you along with the services, and we'll go ahead and give you all the details of the services onto your computer on your email right away today itself. Okay? So whichever
That's
the
too
way,
much. $300 for
Go ahead,
it's too
sir.
much. It's too much money for one thing. I said it's too much money.
okay?
And this is a scam. So why would I give you $300 to
So
do
that's not a.
nothing?
The first thing
Or
first, I would
400 or
want you to go
500.
ahead and escape those things, the idea that you have. It's not a scam. If it would have been a scam, as I said, I would have taken the information out of the computer.
It certainly
ahead.
is. It certainly is a scam because there's nothing wrong with this
So
computer.
why did you call in here?
It's a scam. You ran the tree command. You ran the tree command, and you wrote Trojan at the bottom of it. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, that's not a scan. You just ran the directory of what's in the computer, and at the bottom of it, you
No,
typed in
sir.
Trojan. Yes, sir. Yes, you
This
did.
is some.
Because when you run the tree command, it does come up at the end to say Trojan. Okay,
So how did you know that?
so it's a scam.
How
You're
did
a
you know
scammer.
that? Mm-hmm.
How did I know that? Because I
I'm
know
sorry?
a little bit. Because I know a little bit myself. I know a little
About
bit
the computer?
myself. And I know a scam when I see one.
So if you
Yeah.
would have known,
Yeah.
let me go ahead and ask you a question. If you know the computer and you think we are the scam, so you go ahead and called in on this number and
Uh-huh.
spend time over the phone almost an hour, and then you said at the last that we are scam. That
Yeah.
And the second thing, if you know the computer and you are expert, when you had a problem on the computer on the browser that was creating some situation, why didn't you go ahead and fix it on your own instead of calling
Uh-huh.
people on the scam, as you say?
Oh, I can fix it, but I can fix it, but I like recording scammers and putting them
Oh,
on
that is
YouTube.
scammers. Actually, they don't go ahead and do these kind of activities, sir. It's something which we go ahead and fix the problem on the computer. I would have gone ahead and asked for
You're
your
not.
personal
There's nothing.
information or those things like that. You
Tell.
you called
Wait a minute. You're asking me to give you
you
three
called
hundred
in here on our
dollars.
toll free.
You're asking me to give you
I'm sorry?
$300. $300 for what? For nothing. $300
Okay.
for nothing.
Whenever the,
Now, if I was just some regular
Mhm.
person, I would think, oh, I got to pay this guy $300 to fix my computer. When there's
That's
nothing
what I'm-
wrong with it. That's
no,
why
no,
I
no.
don't like
I do
scammers.
understand that you're saying correct. Okay. But what I'm saying is, when you think that we are the scammers and you have to pay the charges or something, you knew these things, and why did you call in the number then?
hmm Because
Why
I've
didn't
got
you
nothing
fix
else
the-
to do.
Why
retired.
didn't you
I
fix the
put this stuff
problem
up
on
on
your
YouTube.
own?
I
I'm
can.
sorry.
You don't have to be a genius.
That's what I'm saying, sir. Why didn't you fix the problem on? Can you hear me? You are fixing the problem?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm fixing it.
So how are you fixing the problem, sir?
Google Chrome and Taz. Yep.
Okay.
You just got rid of it. Everything's gone. All these things here, all these stop things are supposed to be stopped. If everyone here was running, the computer would blow up. They're not running because, one, I don't have Bluetooth. I'm not
But when
using
you
these
go-
other applications, so they're not
When
running.
you go back and you go ahead and
So that means you're a
restart
scammer.
the computer, and you go back and you restart the computer next day, and you are onto the similar page or whatever the page you were browsing in the computer, you might get the same thing
Uh-huh.
with a similar problem.
Right.
hmm
I probably will, and then I'll call that number.
So that is,
Because I'm sick of these things popping up all
it
the
means
time.
that is there is a problem
'Cause
on
they
the
mean
computer, which
nothing.
I have already explained it to you. If you don't want to, if you want to, let me ask you a question. When you have
No,
a
it
problem,
doesn't.
there's
No,
there's
it doesn't
a problem
mean there's a
onto
problem.
your car, and when you have a car problem, there is a problem under
Okay.
the engine, and you go to the highway and you want to go.
Right. I take it to a real.
So how do you know the
real
scam?
mechanic, not some
How do
fake
you know
scammer.
that there are a couple of showrooms
I
that you
take it to
find
a
it,
real
and
mechanic.
there are side by side. There are 3-4 showroom. Which one is the right one? Which one is the scam? How would you separate them? Yeah, how would you recognize them?
How would I separate them? Because I know the people around
No,
here. Because
I'm
I
not
know the
talking
people
about
in
your
my
community.
I
If you
know
are
who's
going ahead and
trustworthy and who
traveling,
isn't.
you know,
Not some guy
out in the
on
highway.
the telephone.
you will
Oh,
call
then I call
AAA.
AAA. Then I call AAA. So I mean, there's ways of making sure.
So you call AAA.
Triple A. A is an atom.
So what will that do?
Yes. And they recommend the shops
Mm-hmm.
that will give me a recommended repair shop that's covered by their warranty. Which you
No.
this is foolish talking like this. You're a scammer. I mean, just get over it.
Sir,
I mean,
whatever
if that's your
you
if
have to
that's how you
say,
make
you
your
can
living,
always say
fine.
that,
I
but
mean,
that doesn't make any kind of difference. I have already made my day as well, but you can say so many things. This is something which we fix the computer problem. There are thousands of other people. We have a customer. Now you are putting a question. Whom should I believe? I should believe
There are thousands of other people
10% of
getting
chunk of the people who
scammed.
say these kind of issues, or I should believe the 90% of the population who actually are taking the services with us.
If 90% of the
No, I'm
population
not
is
talking
using
about
their services, there's
the
not a lot of
total
suckers
90.
out
What
there.
I'm saying is, out of the people who actually get the calls here, out of the junk, out of the population that we received the call. So
Right.
you want me to go ahead and you were thinking out of your head and saying so many things that we are the scammers after end of like 1 hour or something. So there are people that they fix the problem on the computer within half an hour, and then that is the population of
You are.
80-90%. So whom
There's no-
would you want me to believe now?
That's because people don't know there's no problem. I don't care who you believe, to tell you the truth. I could
What
care
about
less.
you calling in the toll?
I know you're a scammer.
What about
That's all
you,
that
sir,
counts.
calling on the toll-free number? You
So
are
I guess we're
raising my
done.
bill, and you say that you were making a
Call-
record of a YouTube channel.
Okay. Yeah. I'm raising your bill. I'm wasting your time.
You're not. Oh,
and while
that's-
you're with me, you're not scamming somebody else.
I'm sorry.
So I guess I accomplished something today. So my day wasn't wasted because I accomplished something. You didn't scam
That is
somebody
not
else
going to
while you were
actually help
talking to
you,
me.
sir. We do go ahead and help all the customers in the equal way. And if you don't want to fix the problem, you can simply say you don't want to fix the problem. If you don't have the money, you can simply
You
say
don't help.
you don't have the money.
Oh, please. I don't. I don't. I
that is the
wait,
prob-
I have the money, but I don't want to
That-
fix nothing that's not
That is
wrong.
the problem as it is.
So I
onto
guess
the
we're
computer,
done.
It'll come back
You're
once
not
again
gonna-
you restart the computer.
You're not gonna.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, that's up to you, sir.
Because I'll run this,
I've
and I'll
not
be
said
done.
anything. That you have a.
And when it comes up
you
again, I'll
called
call
in
that
here.
number,
We didn't
and
call
I'll
your
just
house.
keep on calling
We
numbers.
didn't
I don't care.
do
I ain't
anything
got.
on the computer. We have asked your permission
I
to
ain't got
go
nothing
ahead and
else to
connect
do.
your computer. We did that everything with the permission. So if you still say scam, I don't know what kind of
Yeah.
information you are collecting.
Yeah, you're in the tree command and the event viewer.
No.
You're trying to scam me out of $300. That's the scam. Okay, so
I
it's a
don't think
scam.
so,
I'm
sir.
done. Goodbye. I know it's a scam, so
I'm not-
there's no
I'm not
sense in
making
arguing
an
with you. I'm not going to
I'm not
convince you
making-
that I
I'm
know
not
you're a
making an
scam.
argument.
So
I'm
I'll
just
let you go.
I'm
I'll let you go
answering
scam
you.
some.
I'm not
Go
making
scam
an
some-
argument. I'm just giving
I'm not
because you were
arguing.
telling me I'm a scam. I'm just answering
You're not.
your
You
question.
know you're a scammer. So go. Listen.
So what about if
You're
I
not-
say
well, you're a
okay,
scammer. I
what
mean, how
about
do
if
you
I
answer
say the
that
same
question?
thing as I said? You were collecting information on calling on a toll-free number where you don't have to pay the bill on the phone. So what about that, sir?
Okay, why don't you have me arrested? Have me arrested.
So
Have
that's
me
what I'm
arrested
saying.
for
Like
wasting your 800
that's what
number
I'm saying.
time,
So who's it?
for running up your bill. Have me arrested.
Who's doing what?
Why
That
don't you call
actually
the
proves that
FBI?
you were calling into the taking the time and you were calling us a scam when we are fixing the we are a legitimate team
So now-
to fix the computer problems.
Wait,
And then
wait
you
a
were
minute.
saying in a scam because you might have experience of getting that kind of information with somebody, not
Wait
with
a minute.
us.
So that. Well, wait a minute. So now I'm the scammer. Okay.
I did
hey,
not
I
ask you
gotta
to stay on the
go.
phone.
No,
You
have
can
a good
disconnect the
day.
phone line,
It's
sir.
been
I've never
fun.
asked you to stay on the phone. I was
Goodbye.
just answering your queries.
I'm gonna. I'm done. I was just having fun with you. Have a good day.